Ayaga. Hello. Bruno.
Edward, have you started? Good afternoon, good evening.
Afternoon. Be calm, be calm, be calm. This is a meeting, please.
I just wanted to know if I'm late. That's why I'm
Yes, no,
asking.
you're in, you're in.
Yeah, I know. If that is if I join in late, I met
You're a bit late, yeah.
a bit late.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, apparently, you didn't tell me
No, sorry, I didn't tell you on time,
the,
yes.
the not sending it on time. You didn't send me the topic of the this thing.
Okay, okay, okay. Don't worry, I'll just, okay. You can see I'm sharing my screen. That's what we are talking on
Yes.
blockchain, Celo blockchain.
Blockchain.
Yeah. So,
So,
so I'm just waiting for,
all right.
just, hello?
Yeah, I'll be muting my distance so you can proceed.
Is that?
I said I'll be muting so you can proceed.
Okay, okay. I'm just waiting for others to join so that I can proceed.
Yes, to avoid background noise.
And no, you mute yourself, or I can unmute you from my end.
Anytime you need my attention, you can unmute me, but I can hear you now, so I've muted myself.
Okay, okay.
And do well to do a superb presentation. I trust you, Sha. This is not an NPR. So,
Hello, hello. Yeah, yeah. Alpha, we don't start to. Okay.
only you and I did here, so let
No,
me
no, others are coming
have
in
you
because
now.
I think they are not the timing. I think some of them are not
This is not an NPR, so don't lie to us. Just on a not
this is an official stuff. Don't be. Hello?
Okay. I hope
Eh?
this is on market
No,
network
we'll
now.
talk better after the presentation.
This is on networking that you will not tell me I should bring one person. No. Eddie,
Yes? Yes, I'm
it's you
coming.
and I that is here.
Others are coming in.
This is not, I know before they come in now, but this is not network marketing that you tell me to go and bring one person.
No, 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 no.
Because I don't have one person to bring.
No, no,
I
that's
only
not
told
right.
you
We are teaching
give
you how
me.
to make money using blockchain.
That's the one I've been looking for. Teach me since you're not going to teach me. It's now your head enter. All right, I'm using myself.
Okay, okay. What happened is that I think other people are coming on board, and
Yes,
uh,
I think we
I just
have
want to.
Oyeka.
Okay, I think what was one other person? I'm waiting for the third. If we're before that comes in, if we're up to five, then I can just start up. Okay, I think I have other people on ground now. So maybe we'll just start off. Hello, good evening, everyone. I believe you can all hear me, right? Okay, okay. So basically, we are okay. Basically, okay. My name is Edward. So I'm talking on trying to do a little teaching on blockchain, Celo blockchain. Um, as we know all, blockchain is actually area, a new area that has of technology that has emerged, and it has to do with a lot of building new building um, new softwares on an ecosystem, trying to develop decentralized finance and decentralized app. So, and the blockchain has actually created a lot of opportunity for us as both as organizations. So I think there's someone that I need to meet. Okay. So basically, Celo is an organization that is an open source block chain platform that is designed to enable financial inclusion to use mobile phone numbers as a way to identify transactions in a decentralized ecosystem. So what that simply means that there are a whole lot of blockchain companies, but Celo is one of them that has actually, in its own unique form, has actually designed a platform where you can do your blockchain transactions and one amazing thing about Celo is that it's actually a financial inclusive platform that enables a lot of communities to be onboarded, a lot of persons and communities to be onboarded. And you can do that using your phone. You don't need to have a laptop. You don't need to get a big gadget before you can actually access Celo. So and maybe at the end of the, if you have a question, maybe at the end of the presentation, you can let me know. So basically what Celo does is it tries to make blockchain, the decentralized system accessible to everyone. So, and the way it does that is that it has a Web3 wallets. There's something we call wallets, where you can save your token. You can actually save your token. You know what token is in cryptocurrency? They call some of you must have heard of something like a Bitcoin. Is actually a token. Is actually a token, and what those tokens actually represent? They represent equivalent of money. So you can actually trade them. You can actually trade them for physical cash. So so one thing, I hope you can all hear me, right?
We can hear you.
Okay, okay,
Hello, we're hearing you, sir.
okay,
Yes, we can hear you.
okay.
Yes, sir.
So basically, Celo, like I said, is actually a blockchain platform where you can trade a lot of, you can do a lot of transactions. You can do your, you can actually get your wallets there. You can do your decentralized. You can. They actually have a decentralized app where you can do a lot of financial transactions on blockchain. You know, when we're talking about, most of you must have heard of digital currency. So when we talk about digital currency, we're talking about the currency that you can't see. You can actually see. That is actually real. You can access it through your digital platforms. From your digital platform, you can actually do a lot of trading with it. I know the most popular one that we all know is the Bitcoin. But there are other platforms that there are other token that is out there. So token, Celo also has a token that you can actually use for your transaction. So I think that's a little bit of introduction about Celo. So and what are some of the importance of this Celo for new users? Is actually accessible. You know, it's actually a platform that is accessible to everyone. Is an ecosystem that is all inclusive. It tries to is actually a platform that anybody can access with your device once you have a mobile phone. So it's also the adoption. One of the importance of Celo to new users is also the adoption. You know, a lot of new users are actually attracted to it because of the way it's being designed. You can actually use it for different transactions and all that. Then, like I mentioned earlier on, financial inclusion, it tries to carry everybody along, making their platform very accessible, that you can access it from anywhere using whatever device that you have available. Then we also have key features of Celo blockchain. First of all, look, I mentioned like is actually mobile compatible. It tries to make it easier for users with mobile phone to access. Then another thing again that they have is a stable currency. There's this digital currency that, okay, here in Nigeria, there's a time they introduced the e-naira. E-naira. One of the things that actually made them to introduce the e-naira is to try to see how they can um, equate our currency, our digital currency, to make our to make our currency stable, a little bit stable. So because there are currencies that do not fluctuate no matter what. But I'm talking about digital currency now. They don't fluctuate no matter what factors that are in place. That's the way it's actually designed. And one of the stable currency, popular stable currency that we have is the USDT. USDT is actually patterned alongside the US dollars. So in fact, it's actually backed. The USDT is actually backed up by the US dollar. So that's why it's a stable currency. So and it's always one USDT is always equivalent to $1. So the same thing is actually applicable to Celo. Celo also has a stable currency and it's called CUSD. That's Celo USD. So it's actually a stable currency. So no matter the fluctuations going on in the digital market, it doesn't affect its stability. So it's actually not volatile. Then another feature of blockchain, a Celo blockchain, is that it has a decentralized governance. What it means is that there's a community, a community where people can actually participate and contribute their own quota. It's actually once you belong to that community, you have a say to determine what happens in the environment, in the community per se. So it's actually not it's actually not a community that is so rigid like that. That's why they call it decentralized community. So you can make your contribution, but for you to be part of that community, you must have done one or two things with Celo. You must have become a member of the community so that you can now contribute your own quota. Then, okay, another thing also I want to talk about is that the Celo also has a digital wallet. I don't know, maybe at the end of the day, I will allow you to ask your question. There's something they call a digital wallet where you save your digital currencies. So most of the blockchain organizations are actually coming up with their own individual digital wallets where you can save your just like the normal bank accounts you have, but these ones are now digital. You know, the conventional bank that we have, you go to your bank and deposit your money. Then now, these wallets now, we call them Web3 wallets. They're actually a kind of digital wallets that you have saved in maybe in your phone or your gadgets. Then you can always access, you can always have your digital currency saved on it. And so whenever you want to transact, you can transact through that platform. Then we also have okay, funding. Okay, I didn't mention how you can actually get onboarded on the digital wallet. One of the things you can do is that the digital wallet is actually available in all platform. Like for those that use the iOS, you can find it in the iOS. You can also find it in the Android platform, like the Play Store. Then for those that use the Apple device, I think you can also have it in Apple Store. Then once you access it, then you now download it to your phone. Then it will now prompt you to create an account. Once you create an account, you can now it will now ask you for because of most of these digital assets, there's a way is actually being protected so that people don't really have access to it at any point in time. There's a 12 digits phrase that will be sent to you. So once you get those digital phrase are actually your secret passcode, and you're not supposed to expose it to anybody. So that's what gives you access to the wallet. So that's one of the ways. So by the time you pass through during the registration process, it will provide these secrets, 12 secret phrase, which it will ask you to store in a safe place, most likely in a paper. Then anytime you're also trying to access the platform, it will request for that same 12 digits. If you're trying to change the device, it will request for that 12 digits phrase. These are some of the security measures put in place so that people cannot easily have access to your account. So okay, now you want to ask, where can I get these Celo tokens? Where can I find them? They're actually available in most exchanges. We have digital exchanges where people trade yet people trade digital currencies. So most of the exchanges you find Celo token there, and I'm sure I know of Binance. You can always find it there. Then is also you can also get it directly from Valora app. It's also on Valora app where you can access the token directly. Then once you have the token on your exchange, you can now transfer it to your digital wallet. That's the Celo wallet. Then there's also what we call staking. Staking is actually putting your fund, you stake it with the company, you stake it with the organization. Then the organization actually gives you a reward for staking your, as in for keeping, is like an investment where you keep a part of your token with your with the organization, and they try with the blockchain, and they try to reward you for keeping keeping the token with them. And at the end of the day, maybe you stake it for like 6 months, or for like just like the conventional bank accounts where you have a fixed deposit. You can decide to fix your money for a particular time. After that period of time, they now reward you. They now give you back your money and still give you a reward on top. So that's basically how the staking works. So we also have what we call the Celo DApp. Okay, we'll call them DApps, but they're actually decentralized. The full meaning of that is decentralized application. And one of the things that Celo does is that you can build your app on top of Celo blockchain. Now, for those people that develop decentralized app, they can actually develop those decentralized app, but after developing it, you have to deploy it on a particular network. So, and Celo provides a platform where you can deploy your decentralized app that you have built. Then, okay, we'll also talk about how to, okay, now for these digital assets, sometimes you want to do some transactions online, and it will ask you to prompt you for you to connect your wallet to a particular transaction that you want to do. So that's an easy thing. It's not something so difficult to do. So whenever your wallet is also connected, Celo makes sure that your wallet is actually protected, that nothing happens to your wallet. Then you can also Celo also participates in decentralized finance ecosystem where opportunities can actually lend, borrow, and earn reward on their digital assets. Like the other time I mentioned about staking. So this is what we are talking about, where there's different ways where digital currency flows from one person to the other. So I think okay. I would just want to, because I didn't want this meeting to take so much time. I would just want to conclude on onboarding new users to the Celo blockchain is actually crucial for driving mainstream adoption and realizing platform vision and financial inclusion. Okay, by leveraging on Celo's blockchain, such as mobile accessibility, stable currency, and decentralized governance model, you can actually actively participate in Celo ecosystem. So I think, thank you for this, for giving me your time and listening to what I have to say. So I don't know if anyone has something to say. Hello?
Mr. Lecturer, I want to appreciate your contribution so far. The lecture was
boss.
wow. Yes, I'm still loyal, sir. Yes, my question is, let me tilt my question towards this direction.
Okay.
We were meant to understand that Nigeria as a country, that anything to do with is it cryptocurrency
Yes.
cryptocurrency that it has been banned. And of late, was it last week or so I read on
I don't think I'm getting
last week or so I read that okay. Are you hearing me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Hello? Yes.
Yes.
I said Nigeria is a country.
Yes.
We need to understand that anything to do with crypto that it has been banned.
Okay.
And I believe with relate is really
The line is breaking up. Oh. Hello? Hello? Hello, I don't know if you can type your question in the message tab, because I can't really hear you. The line is breaking.
hello. Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Hello?
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I think some of them they are mute when they were talking.
Yes.
Okay, because
We are hearing you, sir.
okay. You were okay. Mr. Okay, Mr. James, you were saying something.
Yes, I was actually asking a question.
Okay.
Yes, the question was Nigeria as a country.
Yes.
We were made to understand that the federal government have banned the use of cryptocurrency.
Yes.
And in relation to this very Celo,
Yes.
100% crypto, 100% in line of crypto.
Yes.
So now, my question was, in this situation now, how do we do after gaining the profit from whatever transaction we've done in Celo? Is it going to be monetary aspect, or we'll get a station or a shop where we can go and buy items?
Okay. Basically, thank you for that question. What happened is that before now, I think during the last president's tenure, he banned cryptocurrency, as in the use of cryptocurrency. But when this new government came on board, they lifted that ban. You understand? They lifted the ban. So, but currently, there are something they've not come out officially to say that they banned it again. But what they are doing now is that sometimes they go after some of those exchanges, because they believe that what is happening to the naira is as a result of the, like when I was giving the lecture, I mentioned USDT. That's a stable currency. And what has been happening in Nigeria is that most times people, those bureau de change merchants actually fix the price of their dollar based on that USDT. They just go to the website, see how much a USDT is selling, and they will now peg their exchange rates from there. So that was the reason why when this government came on board, in fact, the way the dollar was rising was actually very abnormal. So, and they started going after some of those exchanges because they felt they were actually manipulating the price of dollar. So, but basically, for your question, because I know most time people don't come out openly to say they are trading crypto. There are a whole lot of platforms where Nigerians still trade. You understand? You can be trading and even be saving your money there, even if you don't want to withdraw it physical cash. But even if you want to withdraw physical cash, you can still do that. There are a whole lot of platforms, a whole lot of exchanges where you can do that, where you can withdraw your money from. So it's not particular. It's not that there's an outright ban. There are a lot of those exchanges online now, so you can do that. I don't know if I've answered your question, sir.
Yes, you've done justice to that, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, I don't know if any other person is having any question here. Okay. If there's no further questions, I think I will just end the meeting. Then maybe if you have any personal questions, if you have any question again that you want to reach me personally, you can actually reach out to me. I want to thank everyone actually for giving me your time and for actually, leaving whatever you're doing to attend this meeting. I really appreciate that. So I want to say thank you to everyone and officially say that the meeting has come to an end. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
You are welcome.
Thank you.